This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA. Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Jukes his way for more.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On second down, he'll fire. Fires one high and deep. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with...
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on...
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Blazers want to move quickly. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the foot.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. Defense. Yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The corners are walked up tight. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the deep.
Looking deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looked,
AB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This time it's complete, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fires left, and this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
I know there are some people.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Mississippi. First down for this offense. Defense in press coverage. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's ball. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. A first down for the offense. The give to Davis. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll try the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Here we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Give to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to... They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Really nice job.
The offense set for a first down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to...
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Catch in the middle. It's Allen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football.
First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for the... Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.